Hello everyone, and welcome to the Shiny Shack. If you're new here, my name is Brett, and I generally do shiny hunting pretty much every day of the week. Especially with Scarlet and Violet being released, I've been going pretty crazy. I wanted to take a little bit of time to cover shiny hunting in this game, particularly the methods, but also full odds as well. We're going to briefly discuss Masuda, but it is pretty much the same as it's always been. Alright, moving on, let's look at our odds. So first of all, I just want to thank Anubis for making this and going through and basically helping shiny hunters figure out what the heck we're doing. All static encounters, NPC trades, and NPC gifts are shiny locked. So this means pretty much no soft resets, no legendaries, no gift Pokemon are able to be huntable. Mostly only your Outbreaks, Masuda methods, and just full odds, random encounters. But there is an easy way to do these things. The static encounters include the 4 sub-legendaries, Koraidon, Miraidon, the X-Titans, and all Gimmighoul. There are 3 in-game NPC trades. These should be fairly obvious. Clear Outbreak Pokemon by defeating or catching them. This method is actually very efficient and pretty quick from my experience. Let's Go Auto Battle is the fastest way to clear Pokemon. Essentially, what you're going to want to do is pressing the R button on your controller will actually send your Pokemon out and it will battle the nearby things. You can send it out with ZR, but it will essentially mostly just follow you. I do recommend using the Let's Go battle, but battling it any other way will work as well as catching it. Leaving the area does not deplete the outbreak. So if you were to leave and do something, replenish your items, heal, and come back, your status on the outbreak would be exactly the same as what it was before. It's also safe to save and continue your progress after a reboot. Sandwich bonuses do not affect Tera Raid or eggs, except for egg power, which will increase the amount of eggs you see in a certain amount of time. From my experience, I got roughly 30 to 35 eggs within a half hour on egg power 1, and I got 65 to 70 eggs on egg power 2. However, I have not yet unlocked egg power 3. I may make a video in the future if new things have been discovered and based on my experiences. It's worth combining sparkling power with encountering power for wild encounters. This, I think, is one of the most important things. Using the picnic table, entering and exiting, will actually refresh all of your nearby spawns as well. So let's say you're doing an outbreak. Once you reach your max combo and you are entering and exiting the picnic with sparkling power and an encounter power for that type, you are not only going to have some of your best odds, you are going to see so many encounters in such a short span of time. It's going to be awesome. Highly recommend it. Sparkling power is a late game item. I myself don't even have it right now, but I have gotten 10 shinies, 7 of them being full odds, 2 of them being outbreaks, and 1 of them being Masuda. I highly recommend applying each of them if possible. You can actually obtain more recipes by going into a sandwich shop in most of the towns. I'll actually show an example of this later in the video. The timestamp will be below as well. Tera Raids use 32-bit seeds, so there are 1,046,775 shiny seeds out of the 4,294,976,295, or 1 in 4,103.05. You will not believe how many times it took me to say that. Egg shiny rates are the same in Sword and Shield or Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The same quirk is present where if any bonus is available, 1 roll is lost. Now, let's get into the odds of everything. I hope you're ready for a lot of numbers, but I will try to break it down the best I can. So our base shiny rate starting out with no bonuses is 1 in 4,096. This is with like encounter bonuses applied because that does not affect your shiny odds. It will increase your spawn rate. Now let's get into the Outbreak method first. With 30 to 59 Pokemon defeated, caught using, the auto battle method or just regular battle method, So having an outbreak with 30 to 59 Pokemon cleared, meaning either defeated whichever way or captured, will actually put your odds at 1 in 2048. Having an outbreak with 60 or more, I put it at 63 just to be certain in case I miscount or anything. If you go too far over 60, you will lose your outbreak, so you do recommend keeping careful track of it. That will put your odds at 30 to 59. It will be 1 in 2048, and 60 or more will be 1 in 1365. Now, without any outbreak bonuses and just encounters with Sparkling Power 3 Sandwich applied, it will give you 1 in 1024. With the outbreak at 30 to 59 with Sparkling Power applied, it will give you 1 in 819. And with 60 or more with Sparkling Power applied, it will give you 1 in 683, which is base Masuda without Charm. It's pretty good odds. Now let's get into Shiny Charm base, which is 1 in 1365, which is pretty cool because that is an outbreak with 60 or more. The Shiny Charm with 30 to 59 is 1 in 1024, and the Shiny Charm with 60 or more is 1 in 819. With the Shiny Charm and Sparkling Power level 3, you put your odds at 1 in 683. With the Shiny Charm, the outbreaks fit 30 to 59. Sparkling Power, you also bring it down to 585. With Shiny Charm, Outbreak 60 or more, and Sparkling Power level 3, as everything applied, it brings you down to 1 in 512, which is the same as Masuda with Charm. So your lowest amount of odds in this game, as far as anybody has discovered. That's pretty good. So your Tera Raid conditions are actually the highest in this game, and I think that's really cool. I definitely want to full odds hunt a Tera Pokemon. I think that would be a lot of fun. One thing about the Tera Raids is they are not affected by any bonuses at all. Not sandwiches, not anything. Not even Shiny Charm, it seems. Now let's discuss eggs. The conditions are at a base shiny rate with no bonuses, we have 1 in 4096. With the Shiny Charm, it is 1 in 2048. Masuda method applied, it is 1 in 683. With the Shiny Charm and the Masuda method, it is 1 in 512. Pretty good. I'd say altogether, this is one of my favorite games to shiny hunt in. There's all kinds of cool methods, and I really like the new Pokemon in the Paldea region. Sparkling Powers level 1 and 2 aren't listed. I haven't seen them either personally. I kind of wasn't sure if there were, so I'm glad this kind of settles that for me until further notice. I feel like that's the end of that, you know. If something else gets discovered or anybody finds out the rates are changed or there's any other methods, I will make a second video discussing that. This would not be possible without you. I just really wanted to make a video to break this down because I've had a lot of questions on my channel asking how this works. I am going to give 2 examples now. I'm going to hunt Miss Drevis doing the mass outbreak method, and after I get Miss Drevis, I will be full odds hunting Mareep using the electric encounter power level 1 because I have not yet unlocked anything else. But it should still be enough to have it shine at least rather quickly, hopefully before odds, but we'll see how it goes. So thank you for hearing me out on this long explanation of the odds and the methods. If you already knew, I'm sorry, but you clicked on the video, you know, so I do greatly appreciate it either way. So also a little advice, if you're going to be using the sandwich method to shiny hunt, I highly recommend checking out the produce and grocery stores in each major town. The ones you really want to look for, the Artisan Bakery, Delicioso, and Sure Cans. Between the 3 of those, you can get pretty much everything you'll need. I think some towns might have different items, but from what I've seen, they're all mostly the same. Each dish will require different ingredients. The better the dish, the more ingredients you will require. So I definitely recommend stocking up on that. It could be expensive, so Tera Raid battles may be something you want to do because you can get a lot of money as well as some pretty good treasure to sell from them. And so this shop coming up right here is actually one of the many sandwich shops in the Paldea region where you can get more recipes. The further you progress in the game, the more recipes you can get by talking to this guy to the right. It seems like with each gym badge, he gives you new recipes. I'm not 100% sure if it's with Titans or the Starfall missions, but I do know it is with Gym Badge. So I wanted to also take a second to quickly discuss each sandwich bonus. Each bonus will last 30 minutes. Each sandwich will give you 3 bonuses with like a mixture of things. The bonuses include egg power, which is more likely to find eggs, increasing the speed of hatching Pokemon eggs as well. You also have catching power, more likely that catches will succeed. Experience point power, more experience points gained. Item drop power, which will give you more materials found after the battle. Raid power, more rewards from Tera Raid battles. Title power, more likely to find Pokemon with titles. Sparkling power, more likely to find shiny Pokemon. Humongo power, more likely to find large Pokemon. Teensy power, more likely to find small Pokemon. And encounter power, more likely to find certain types. Each sandwich will give you 3 random buffs. Each will be different. You will not see 2 of the same buffs on the same sandwich. You will have quite a big variety of different sandwiches, all giving you different and separate buffs of separate levels, as well as separate combinations. I will not go over each and every sandwich or the ingredients in this video, but what I will do, I will put a link in the description below to a guide on each sandwich and what each sandwich will do for you. If you have any questions or would like me to discuss anything in the future or in any other video similar to this, please let me know in the comments below. So without any more nonsense, I will get right into the hunts. Thank you very much for hanging out. Alright, I'm gonna... I think I miscounted. This should be 63, actually. Okay. And now, I'm just gonna reset. Oh, wait. Okay. Now we'll use the picnic. Oh, I got so excited. Is that shiny? Oh my god, yes! We got it! Yeah! That's so awesome! We got our ghost! She looks so cute! Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. Hello! Yeah! So, with our sandwich bonus and our 63 catch combo, that put us to about 1,368 because we did not use a shiny charm. Let's get ourselves a ghosty. Oh, it knows it as an egg move. Nice! Got it in the Premier Ball. Heck yeah! Our little Mischievous. That is awesome. Yes! Yeah! Yes! Our full-on sheep! 3,858 encounters. That's so cute. Heck yeah, completely full odds shiny Mareep. Using the picnic as a way to reset our spawns. Totally worked out. And pretty quickly. Under odds, but not by much. This is shiny number 12 and full odds number 9. Thank you all for checking out this video. Definitely be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.